This is why billionaires shouldn't exist. It's nothing to do with money. It's the fact that they've got too much power, and they have too much power over the political process. They make themselves untouchable, and billionaires are a threat to democracy. It's not one billionaire, it is all of them. All billionaires are a threat to democracy. They are untouchable, they are unregulatable, they make laws unenforceable, and the rest of us have to deal with the consequences, and that's not okay. You can hide it behind philanthropy, you can hide it behind all of this stuff, but let's just cut to the chase, okay? It's all about power. It's all about disproportionate power. And billionaires existing is the antithesis of democracy, no matter how much they wrap it in fucking like philanthropy. Well, don't do philanthropy, pay tax. Let the governments decide what the priorities are. You don't get to decide what the priorities are. Let the government decide. You're not that special. Pay tax. And let elected representatives who at least have a duty to the public rather than to shareholders, who don't generally have a conflict of interest, okay? It's not a perfect system, but they generally don't have a conflict of interest, or at least there's mechanisms to police that if we need to, rather than this bullshit, unaccountable crap that we're having to live through right now with all of our main communications controlled by a handful of people. Well, it doesn't matter who owns it. Musk is just the toxic example of that. At the end of the day, this needs changing. I know no one's going to listen because I've been warning about this for a decade and have gotten nowhere. But I'm going to keep saying it and keep trying and keep hoping that if enough stuff comes to the surface and you hate Musk enough to think about the fact that he has too much power, then extrapolate that to every single billionaire who has that kind of power.